This video introduces you to how to mount a LINAK baselift system in a kitchen to make it height adjustable. Please read the LINAK baselift user manual carefully before mounting the system. Make sure the floor is clean before you start mounting. For optimal stability of your electric height adjustable kitchen, it is very important that you place the baselifts correctly. The kitchen shown in this video is 2,100 mm long and 1,200 mm wide. For this size and type of kitchen, we recommend using 6 baselifts. They must be placed as shown for maximum stability. First, you have to measure and mark where to place the kitchen and the 6 baselifts. Precise measurements are very important. Place the baselifts on the floor. Place the two CBD6S control boxes with the cable grooves facing upwards. To achieve the correct performance, you must divide the number of baselifts equally between the control boxes. Plug in the motor cables in the control boxes. It is important that you start using channel number 1, then channel number 2, and so forth. Next, you connect to 2 control boxes with a serial cable for parallel drive. Then plug in the LINAK service tool in one of the control boxes. Finally, you connect to mains. We recommend you use the cable relief for less strain on the mains cable. You need to initialize the baselift system. You do this by pressing the down key on the service tool once. Within 10 seconds, press the down key again and now hold the down key until the baselifts stop completely. The system has now been initialized. When mounting a kitchen with a wireless control, the next step is to set up the radio frequency desk panel. Unbox your RF receiver, RF transmitter, desk panel and cable. Connect the RF receiver to one of the control boxes. Plug in the cable from the desk panel in the RF transmitter. Activate the reset key on the RF receiver. Keep the reset key activated while pressing a random button on the desk panel. For easier access while mounting the bottom plate, please drive the baselifts to their full stroke. Make sure all baselifts are even in height. If adjustment is needed, adjust the baselifts manually by turning the adjustment foot. On a wooden floor, you can mount the baselifts by attaching the brackets to the floor with screws. If you have floor heating or for other reasons want to avoid drilling holes in the floor, you can consider using glue rather than screws when mounting the baselifts. Place the bottom plate on top of the baselifts. Make sure that no cables are stuck between the baselifts and the plate, and ensure that the plate is placed in center. Mount the baselifts with screws. For easy access, mount the control boxes and the RF transmitter close to the front edge. Fix cables by using self-adhesive cable ties. Please drive the baselifts to their lowest position. Now, it is time to mount the kitchen cabinets. Mount the desk panel in the hole in the tabletop. Plug the cable from the desk panel into the RF transmitter. Mount the tabletop. Test to see if the kitchen functions. Now it is time to mount the base. Pin the clips on the brackets. Remove the protective film from the clips and mount the bottom base. For better fixing, you can choose to mount the clips with screws. It is important to keep a bit of space between the top base and the bottom base to avoid scratches when the kitchen is driven up and down. The space can be created by adding felt pads on the back of the top base. To calculate where to fix the top base, you need to take two measurements. First, you measure from the edge to the top base, then add half the width of the base. There you go. Now you have a height-adjustable kitchen equipped with a Baselift system from LINAK. If you have any questions to these mounting guidelines, please see the Baselift user manual or contact your local LINAK sales representative. LINAK. We improve your life.